Everyone, it is Broman here. I'm going to be watching the Solo Star Wars Story official teaser. Um, I'm recording on my phone, so I don't know if I'll like zoom it around or whatever to watch it. I don't know. It won't look good or anything like that. I don't think I can with this camera when it's recording, since I'm using my phone. But yeah, I'm just gonna watch it, and you'll just see my reactions. You will hear the audio though, of course, unless I get a copyright claim. I have to take it down. But anyways, I'm gonna watch this and just give my thoughts and stuff and all that. So yeah, here we go.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10. I was kicked out of the flight academy for having a mind of my own. I'm gonna be a pilot. Best in the galaxy.
Hey, kid. I'm putting together a crew. You in?
That's yes.
That might be the only person. Who knows what you really are?
What's that?
Get ready.
Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I I don't really care for this, honestly. I mentioned in a previous video. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend it. It's pretty much the previous video I did was there's actually a Star Wars Legends book called The Last Jedi, which is book 4 of the Coruscant Nights, which takes place after episode 3 and before episode 4. Which when I was looking at the Han Solo trilogy books, that that explains him being in the Imperial Navy and then leaving and becoming a smuggler, and the character we know him to be. And so yeah, that was a little bit odd because I totally forgotten about those books, the Coruscant Nights, which I heard were pretty good, although I don't think I ever read them in high school. I don't even know if they were available at the time. I just know the Han Solo books, where I think there was his adventures and there was Lando Calrissian's that were along with other ones. But yeah, so there's that trilogy of books, which I recommend just probably just reading those because you'll get more out of them than watching this movie. Especially just reading that Legends book, Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Which is just, I find it funny that they took a name that's already been used and they're reusing it again, which just shows how unoriginal that they are right now at this point. That these backstories and stuff, and at least for Han Solo, it's already been told, and now they're just doing it again. And then you have this title that's already been used, but they're reusing it again. You have the Death Star plans, which have been done already and stuff. They're reusing Legends material, which is better than what they've produced and all that stuff. Especially due to the fact that, the sequel trilogy is pretty much the stuff from Star Wars Legends and stuff. They're just picking stuff out and stuff and reusing it, which is not very original of them. If you're going to get rid of all that, they need to come with up new content and stuff, so that way you're not reusing stuff. But anyways, yeah, this teaser, it seems like they're doing a heist or something like that from the looks of it. that they're going out for a specific job or whatever, and they have to do this thing or whatever. As far as I can tell, which just tells the origins of Han, Chewie, and Lando, because that's who Donald Glover is playing. I've never really seen him in anything. I've never really had any interest except for I just saw him the few minutes that he was in for Spider-Man: Homecoming, which that's a movie I did not really care for. It was not as good as the first two Sam Raimi Spider-Mans movies, and I mean I guess the Amazing Spider-Man, like the first one, was better than this one, although Peter was kind of a creeper in a way because he's just like taking pictures of now I'm forgetting her name, the blonde chick, not Mary Jane, but his first love interest, Gwen. Yeah, Gwen Stacy. That's right. Sorry, I had to like think of that Roseanne, but yeah. So this movie, yeah, it's whatever. It'll probably make money, but I don't think anyone really asked for it. I think we all would have preferred an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, but the thing with that though is that there's a Ben Kenobi story. There is an Obi-Wan story out there, a book, that's already told some stuff, and they did touch on the character a little bit in the comic books as well. So there's some stuff out there that and legends that can be mixed in back into the canon if they wished for it, but they'd rather just do the movies to make back their money from buying the franchise. So with that, am I gonna see this? I mean, I would have to be convinced on doing so, just because it's one I don't really care. I know his story well enough. I know he's an Imperial pilot and all that. If I want to, I can just go to Wikipedia and look it up on his legends and look at his backstory. And that's just all I have to do. So with that, that's pretty much my thoughts. But yeah, just if you want to know more about Han, go to the website. You can buy his books, the Han Solo trilogy, which was like Rebel Dawn and like the Hutt Gambit and something Smuggler or whatever, and then there's the Han Solo Adventures, and then there's also the Lando Calrissian one. If you want to get some story on Lando as well, I recommend getting those and checking those out. Just at your library if you want to get them off of Amazon. Anywhere you can borrow reading material or buy. I recommend buying those because then you just have those in your collection. Then you can just like go to someone or you can just go to Wikipedia if you want. But yeah, I recommend just doing that instead of seeing this movie. And the guy who's playing Han Solo, I don't see him as Han Solo. I'm just like, it's whatever. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this, and I don't know. Hopefully, maybe it can be good. I don't know, but after Star Wars: The Last Jedi, which I find it funny that I'm calling this movie The Last Jedi, even though there's a book already called Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Rian Johnson is a fucking twat, but anyways, yeah. We'll just have to see not what the critics think, but what the general movie-going audience thinks. Although some of them don't. I don't know if that was it the cinema score. If that's really legit now, due to the fact that a lot of people do not like this movie. I am very concerned with some of these sites and stuff if there's any validity, any truth to what they're saying. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.